You ready?
Let's chat.
That's all I ever be.
Because the food has talked to me right now.
Me want to sleep. Me there edit my post them. You feel?
Yeah, guys.
Bam with the
Martin
cast.
pasta. Yo, three. What tree? What the fuck may I eat plants? Anyway, three cheese pasta with like bacon, beef, pork, bomba. Right now, I have some left, and it's spicy. And like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I love pepper. Like, I do. You know, one time, every week I do this, and I was trying to avoid us burping on the podcast.
Listen, you don't believe me never want belch a while ago? Okay.
You couldn't move the mic.
Couldn't hold the belch.
People are probably tired of where I burp. If
Yo,
you're tired
it's
of us,
so
let
it must
us
be
know.
so gross.
It
Osha.
is like that. We
a good thing me not look no man.
that's also. I remember as I talk about pepper. I remember when I was younger, my auntie did have this boyfriend, and
Sorry.
then
You
I
didn't name
said-
Pepper?
No,
I thought you were gonna say some hood shit like that.
He's probably a known criminal. Anyway, and them time there when them did that, I used to go around them enough. I was like in second form, so I was second form. I was like 12 going on 30. I remember because them talk about boyfriend and them time they have one little boo in a second form, and he used to text me and come
On
up.
ghost.
Yeah, girl, Casper off. And he used to call me baby, everything. So one day, me I text and my auntie boyfriend read the text message and say, "I call my baby." So he's like,
With a newborn.
"I could call the show buy some Uggies now." So I'm like, "Huh?" He's like, "Come on, man, I call your baby on phone." Then he started telling my auntie, and my auntie was like, "Oh, so you get a boyfriend?" So I'm say, "Oh, your boyfriend?" So I'm say, "My cousin." And then my cousin said, "Yeah, can we have boyfriend together?" And them said, "I'm gonna pepper all." Funny story. Yeah, them say, them gonna get pepper and put it on all because one man. And as I said, pepper, that was the most traumatizing thing I've heard in my childhood life. I was 12. Like, imagine somebody put pepper in your front. So, you know. Yeah. But I heard somebody do that to him girlfriend one time and like him they vex with her, so him rub pepper on the condom and have sex with her.
You haven't said anything that I can reply to.
That sound evil. That sound bright. Son, come on, my God, come to this, man.
No more want to sleep. I made the so early.
Yeah, but yes, guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Chat Season 2.
Let's chat. I saw the studio audience a real OD.
It can't be. Yeah. It has to be last week. But yeah, I'll tell you about that after.
Oh.
Yeah. So second video of the year, guys. Anyway.
I think that Jevanette and I are having some
We
relationship
really
issues.
have some difficulties. I say to somebody commenting, I mentioned the other day, but Jev Netanya one time, and I'm like, "Will you not
One
stop?"
time.
No. And it was so funny because I was like a long time I'm gonna hear Denny's comment to that.
It's a long time when I say it, but I'm glad to them bring it back.
So you start it up?
Yeah. And I'm
You would
love
want me to
fat.
start up with it now?
That's the thing. Don't start with me. Love glad.
Yo, imagine that and Lisa go drop off and I'm back.
But just don't come back up here, come shoot no pod nor no cast. When I come up here, come eat
So-
for Martin food and leave.
That's also very true. So my friend is messaging me, Orlando, about stealing my identity again. He did it one time and people thought he was Netanyahu. Like he took my Avi, took my name, like my exact name, changed his handle.
That's so cool.
But like added one thing and like people were like mentioning him as me, monster, looking like.
I love that. That's such a great idea.
But then people knew that it was
my
that
God, I'm
guy.
gonna do it.
Don't do that. You know what? Yes, guys. So today, same as last week, we are going to, but this time we're going to pick it on camera. So we're going to pick random topics and give our thoughts. Yay! Because I have nothing to talk about, so we're just like a dip and roll. Denille, you always sound like your scripts. You don't know wash out a baggy?
Why not go?
I don't want to pick that one because it drop out. Come
was
here,
gonna
shake it
take-
up. Feel that money super lost. You can't keep things in your hand, girl.
Old fridge girl can't keep nothing.
Believe you. Sound like somebody woman know.
We know many old
Okay.
fridges.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
Oh my God.
I thought I was gonna say ice me out because that K here look like ICE.
The 1K look like ICE.
Yeah, it does look at it.
Them Senegal school by yourself?
Doesn't it look like ICE?
It does.
Okay, I tell her. You said I'm going to school by myself.
No, so
I'm only for go with.
somebody for like help you like a reading aid.
You know, I wanted one for CSEC.
That's right, believe
For help
it.
me, right? And them thing there. Come the one broke my hand them time there.
You wanted to break your hand.
Yeah, so somebody there for it for me.
You know, so long time I done. Like your friend Jeff. Cause I see my ball out me too.
Yeah, like me the one broke my hand for exam. The one broke it at Jesus and see, yo, something is wrong with me. The only time I never wanted to break my hand was at UA. I wanted a cast too. So, come to see one boy in my grade 2 class, they broke him foot or him hand. One of them, I think it was his foot. And we used to have devotion at Vaz. And like for grade 2, you'd have to set up on the staircase, like right in the quadrangle. And I said, yo, imagine if me all broke my foot and stand up on the staircase and go up, so. How me that reach? Like grade 2 thoughts of. Anyway, so keeping up with the Joneses is I learned today it's keeping up with appearances. Because I would have just tried keeping up with appearances, but apparently this is a slang
It's a phrase.
Keeping up with the Kardashians. So Denille,
That's actual people to keep up with. But keeping up with the Joneses. You touch me. You wanna know what I think?
as in what is keeping up with the Joneses, suppose people don't know.
Okay, so it's like when you're going out of your way to keep up appearances with people that you can't maintain. So it's like having a champagne appetite, chubby budget kind of thing. Yeah. So you don't have no money, but you want to keep up with everything that is going on. I'm gonna put my phone on silent because I realize that.
Wait, hold on. I have a
going
question. Suppose like she says champagne appetite, chubby budget. Maybe your chest just high.
That's true. That is very true, but it's also unfortunate. Yeah, it can't work. So you're trying to keep up with the people them that you see online, trying to keep up with people that are around you when you know you don't have the budget for it.
To your detriment.
Yes, to your
Yeah,
very
you
budget.
love yourself.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put your picture in the newspaper.
SLB ass.
Yeah, so you owe money.
No, but my thing is keeping up with people online literally makes no sense because half the time these people don't even see her, you know.
They don't have any money, you know. The people that you're trying to keep up with.
Some of them don't, and
Some of them
don't
some of
care
them
for you
don't
like
have
that. Like,
money. So it don't make no sense. Yeah, try thief for keep up with somebody when I nothing.
you know, a lot of people actually steal to keep up with people, but it's called scam. Yeah, like you want
That's too much for me.
you want the latest gadgets, like your name Inspector. You want I'm not bashing anybody for wanting nice things. Like
I mean,
we
like
always want nice
wanting
things, but
things is okay, but
though
to your detriment, as Martin said. Because I mean, if you're gonna kill up yourself for jump carnival, and as you come in,
Don't
you see
take
the
a
note.
party loan, that's stupid.
You see the notice on the door, the
Which
eviction
one?
notice.
Oh.
It makes sense.
Maybe.
You can't live on the road.
Oh, you can't live in a costume, she.
It don't make no sense. And as Martin said, party loan. All right, I'm not gonna judge anybody because I saw someone saying that you can't really tell people what to take loans for. I mean,
And people want to live them life. I don't have a problem.
a
with people
loan is
living
a
them
loan.
life.
I mean, if you want to take a loan to pay your debt or if you want to take a loan to put you in further debt, I mean, that's really your prerogative. But I don't know if I support a party loan. I mean, if I can't afford to go to a party, then it's just not my party.
Yo, me cheap, you know.
I me love party. So if me not take loan for go party, nobody doesn't need to do it.
Don't say you have people different.
Facts.
Some people love party, like to
Like
the
I
end.
me.
But like, all right, what about those people who? Okay, let's say, is this called keeping up with the Joneses? Them see you with something, them want it to, and them not stop till them get it. But that name just name Red Eye in Jamaican culture.
Yeah, that's bad man.
I don't. What's the difference between bad man and red eye? Because it seems like the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
They're just two different names.
Yeah, just two different terminologies. I don't think that bad man and ready I have any difference. What you think, Martin?
I think bad mind, you have negative thoughts to the person because of what them have. And
Oh,
if you're ready, blood clot, the shoe's nice.
me just want it.
I want it too. So you work till you get it and you buy your own shoes where you don't wish ill will on the person.
Okay, that make a little sense. Okay,
It does.
make a
You know,
lot of sense.
somebody was saying to me the other day that like bad mind is just something that sometimes just happen. So it may just happen like it just spring up on you.
You feel like people have like a bad mind on them?
Like he must say,
Everybody?
he must say, Denille, imagine all of us are here sitting down. You know, you're doing your thing at your job, I'm doing my thing, he's doing his thing, and then we have one friend that just doesn't have a job. And they hear us constantly talking about jobs, the up and downs of having a job, paychecks, all that. And they don't have that. He was saying like over time, him feel like it's almost innate to feel some sort of way about the fact that your friends have jobs and you don't. What do you think?
As somebody who was like, in that similar situation, I understand, I get his point, because it's not, but I would call it bad man. I was just thinking, if people say, envy, I don't know, but I'm saying, for me,
bad man and envy is
thing.
the same thing, but
No, I don't think so.
you don't think so? Because again, you keep saying that you think that bad man is if you're wishing ill. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that
Envy
could be
means you're just jealous.
I think envy happens instinctively. Bad mind is a conscious effort.
That's actually very true. Bad man is very conscious. They can't accidentally bad man. I mean, they can feel bad about things, but
Pick me as a bad mind, Denille. But I like nothing like and then you're focusing that. That's a conscious effort.
But then it's just natural to envy because you want things, you want nice things, and to see somebody else get it effortlessly.
I don't know. That's
Food for thought.
I feel
Yeah, food
like,
for thought. You guys can
I feel like a lot
comment
of
below.
things happen to people in time. Like, I'm a big believer.
Yeah,
on
but
those
that is
things.
so cliche and easy to say.
It is very easy to say.
It's so easy to say. Because when your
Denille-
life mash right down and you're around your friends that are living their absolute best life, it's just like,
Yeah, I get the part where you feel like you're doing a lot. Like
are your friend not doing any fucking thing? And then your friend now do not, them just like get things, and you're there burning the midnight oil. At night time, you
I feel
have to
like
catch up
I'm
your
on-
eyelid with matches stick.
I'm on
And your friend
both-
asleep at night time.
I'm on both ends of the spectrum with this one, because like with the job situation, when my friends had jobs and they were always talking about work and everything, all December pay. I don't know about December pay till this year. And me look on it, and my friends were always like, you soon get a job. Everybody was saying, you soon get a job, whatever, you're so great, whatever. So I say, yo, if me so great, what the fuck me not have a job?
I get what
Like,
you're saying.
if
I
everybody say
get
I'm
it,
all
sis.
these nice
things.
things,
Where the job there?
where is my job? Why everybody else who's so I'm not gonna say they're average, because I don't feel like I'm a better than people.
or whatever, yeah.
But if everybody's boosting me up to be this thing, right?
Yeah. I
Then
get what
people
you're
know
saying.
more than me when I work there. And I felt really bad. And it's not a matter of like, sometimes when they're home, my friend them there work, them can't talk. I mean, I have no free time. So me start feel bad and me say, yo, me want this too, but me can't. I've tried so many things, and then the important thing is trying. So because I tried to get a job and it never reached, me say, yo, me stop try. It was my last job application I actually got a job, because after that I wasn't gonna send any more resumes. I was gonna actually try to migrate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's what people who
But then
have that option
on the
can
other
do.
side of life now, I can wholeheartedly say there are people out there who feel like a lot of things that happen to me is literally by luck. I mean, granted, there are opportunities that reach me from literally just sitting down, which is what I'm doing right now. And people say, I think you'd be a good fit for this. Them call me, whatever. Sometimes you like to think that, people get all these things because of how they look and because of who they are, but that's not true. Like,
Because sometimes they don't have enough information.
they've done something like so spectacular that you probably not even see.
Yeah, they
But
laid the
they're
foundation to get it,
They're
and
top
then
of
you see it.
mind for these people when it comes on to certain aspects, right? So it's just like when things happen, I don't say, Bombard, why they never put next shot on it? And I'm like, yo, these people have been pioneering things, right? I said them have a summit, for example, and they invite like a bag of people. I say, we could have done this. But at the end of the day, like, you have some people who are just like doing them things so consistently well that them, other than You know, I like when people's good work get praised. So I don't feel like people should sit down and say, this person don't do nothing is only because in popular them get this. That's not true.
Yeah, I think I only feel the envy thing with certain things. All right, so like a job, I think I would be least likely to envy somebody for a job.
Yeah, what the hell more stress
Yeah, I'd
for?
be least likely because I mean, yeah, with nice jobs you get like nice money or whatever, but it'd have to be stuff that I'm obsessed with personally. So like when I see people who like can at my age like have children and be married and traveling and just living and doing it all, probably that because that's what all I want to do: married and have kids and travel and live life and all of that. So that's probably the only thing I'm like, Jano, wish I had the time to have a little nigga. I don't have the time for that shit. Yeah, that's probably the only thing. I'm gonna go up on Instagram and everybody married.
I don't think
Yeah.
there's something
Probably
that
that's the only thing.
somebody in the world have. I mean, they say, yo, if you look away, the only thing that is if they meet my husband, them, Idris Elba,
husband,
Dave,
them, me
like,
sick.
them little thing there, like, when they meet my husband, them, I said, John,
Probably that's the only thing. Cause like I don't know. I'm always just so happy for people. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, so
like-
if I see somebody get something over me, I will celebrate you. I will be proud of you. That was for you and it wasn't for me. I will feel anyway. For real. I'm
That's
being
very true,
honest. I
like-
don't. If somebody gets something over me, even if it's
I have something I never want.
yeah, if it was something I never want or somebody else feel like I was deserving of it. And that's the next thing. I feel like people always try to instigate those type of feelings in me. So people will see friends of mine accomplish things and come and be like, so how come that wasn't you? Or why weren't you selected? Or how come you weren't in that? As if they're trying to make me feel some sort of way about my friend having something that I don't have. And it really doesn't faze me. It's just like, I'm happy for my
Don't
friend.
faze me, no. I think I'm at a point in my life, and it has a lot to do with like coming out of certain like crowds and finding yourself. I think I've reached a certain point where I'm so genuinely happy for people that me not care, even if it's something that I don't necessarily accept. Once it's what you want, and you know it's fulfilling everything that you know you think you need, I don't care because it's like. I think the other day somebody was asking me if I'm not upset that someone did something to me. And I was like, I might not accept the route that this person took, but like, it's not like I'm angry that the person, you know, went that way. Like, they live your best life.
Yeah, I just
And
want people to be happy. I want to be happy too. I try to focus on my own happiness.
yeah, dog, like, enjoying your own happiness is like,
Top tier.
it is top tier because I feel like when you're comfortable with yourself, there's nothing in this world that can affect you. Because sometimes I'll be scrolling on Twitter, see people working up themselves over things, and I say, yo, this is this serious?
But me not gonna say me no the envy thing I'm thinking, especially in a time like now with social media where everybody's successes are like constantly in your face. Like back in the day, you'd have to fast for know about all of people's successes. But right now, I can just take up the phone and know your whole life story. And sometimes it does get overwhelming. You know, it's a matter of
I
striking
think the
balance.
only thing like that I feel is like when we grow up on the timeline, I'm just want to be single in peace. And I be a couple.
Girl.
I mean, I say, I'm here for the jokes. And it's not like say, you know, I'm a bad man.
Everybody is married.
Everybody in a relationship, everybody married.
Everybody married. May I say, Bomba.
I'm just want
I'm
to
me
joke,
last
you
on
know?
the train.
No, the girl, you see with me there? I'm not even on the train. I'm there train stop.
Perspective.
Like Denille is like,
I'm
oh, me last up on the
last.
train. Denille is in a full-on committed relationship, and I'm literally out here. I'm literally out here, not even talking to niggas.
Girl,
Like,
but
more to
trust
talk to
me,
myself and sleep.
it's like everyone me look with an hashtag. May I say, Bomba.
I've been seeing a lot. Remember, say social media age. Let's pick again. Wait, let me shake up this time so you pick.
No.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake your body line. You guys know that song?
No, give
Is
me
it from like Beetlejuice?
give me a hand.
Yes. No man, I can't say that one. I'm gonna shake it out. Come.
So them never like put that on the favorite foot.
No, so I put up one. You for
That
that
big.
All of them big. What I say?
Why do women never know what they want to eat?
Denille, I feel like. Did you see that Elmo video? Anybody saw the Elmo video?
Yes.
Listen.
True.
Yo, Martin, you feel connected to that message.
Yo, when Martin feel connected to something, you feel it.
Did you see the Elmo video though?
No, I didn't.
So there's a video that say you and a girlfriend. So it's like, what do you want to eat? Okay, you choose. That was the Elmo. Elmo's the girlfriend. So it's like, all right, Burger King, nah. Wendy's, nah. There was a KFC, nah. Pizza, nah. Salad, nah. Like,
What do you want to eat? I don't know. Anything. Just not what you're saying.
yes, literally.
Ah, that's so cute.
The video is actually really funny. I like it. It's a really cute video. But sometimes I don't say I don't know what you want, but you just don't know what you feel for.
That
Like
is us every day at work.
you up it and a beer woman you work
Me,
with.
Sanya, Tanisha, and Cedrica. I'm not feel for that. Feel for that? No, but whenever I eat that couple days ago, when I want it
Yeah, how you
again.
feel for this? It's like you don't know. I just have feeling.
Yo, one day Cedrica is like, so you mean for tell me say every day we just like eat like the same type of things? Stress out, you know? I'm like, Cedrica, there's only so much food and no more. What we are gonna eat?
I say
Yo,
so.
stress out.
One day, coworker called me and he's like, "Yo, listen, what one? Someone saying nothing, you know." So I'm saying, anyway, I was calling because I'm going on the way to get lunch. Like, what would you like? I don't know. Like,
Lunch.
he's like, well, I'm going to XYZ. There's this restaurant called Pix. He's like, yo, man, got Pix. So people Pix though. So I'm like, all right, what you want? I said, I don't know. So anyway, we start Google things now. Chungs. So no, I don't want that. He's like, tasty. I said, no, I don't want that. And the thing is, while we're Googling, we're
I feel
driving.
like I'm going low and low in the chair.
We're driving. You're trying to bother. While we're Googling all these things, we're driving. So I went to Chong's, went to Tasties, never want that. I ended up getting lunch 2 hours later.
Guys.
And I got it at Patwa. And them food did I done. So I was so sad. Like,
I soon come.
you're not moving.
I have to move. I
Why?
soon come. I can't say it in the mic.
Denille, where the hell are you gonna go?
One eternity later.
Alright. So after 2 hours, clearly I didn't know what I want. And then like I had lunch after 3 and I was so frustrated. I literally started cussing off my coworker. Can you believe it? And he was just like, Nitania, I was trying to help you. You did nothing but, be miserable the whole time. And at the end of the day, it really don't make no sense, right? So,
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. No,
Jeff,
girl,
do you
no
believe
lie. Oh.
do you believe that women generally don't know what they want to eat? Or women don't even know what they want to life. Continue.
Yeah, a lot of the times when I'm asking Denille what she wants, she say, I feel for chicken. So I'm like, okay, I started listening to the chicken places. No, she doesn't want any of those chicken. But I thought you said if you for chicken, yeah, people for chicken, but more chicken, chicken.
She don't know what kind of chicken.
I don't know what she means.
And on the end up got KFC regardless.
Facts. And
Yes.
then most of the times it comes back to the first thing I suggested
Which was
from
KFC.
jump. Yeah. And yeah.
So she'll just be annoying.
Just been Denille. Just been Denille.
That's facts.
Okay, let me
facts.
pick.
I'll pick one. Maybe the
Wait.
one on the top.
Oh, wait. All right, here.
Oh, the new is back. Hey, sis. Wait, I think I was supposed to pick.
This has been the most disturbing podcast. First, I had to run off the scene.
This is your own after, so let me just pick now.
I had to run off the scene. Then Jeva took over the podcast
And I call it a 9.
and a chat me we don't know.
Okay.
Isn't that shop so can you please pick one?
All right. Why this can't open? Basic ass gifts.
Oh, blood clot. Listen. No, listen, you go.
Okay, so when there's a basic ass gifts, right?
Everybody buy the same gifts for each gender, you realize?
Each gender and every occasion. Mother's Day, Pandora. Valentine's Day, Pandora charm. For at the Pandora, when
Wait,
you no wait, Valentine's Day buy the Pandora. Then for Mother's Day buy the Pandora charm. And then for your birthday buy a Bridget. They buy a rose to be specific. Then on your next birthday, which is 2 weeks later, in buy you one bitty, whatever the fuck it called, right? And you're just like, I have all of these things. I know what me I
In
gonna do.
repeat. Because I feel like it's just always the same thing. Necklace. You want hang me? It's the same thing. Charm. Mind you,
Like we are watch show, charm.
the key to my heart is a Pandora charm. So let me not hype up myself. I love Pandora charms. However, I think that you must can get more creative with gifts.
That's very true.
Especially if you know people for years. I feel like basic ass gifts is maybe year 1. Year 2, big man, you must get to know
I
something
don't
else
know.
about
I
me.
don't want to call them basic gifts because these really gifts aren't really basic. They're really nice gifts.
They are nice gifts, but I
But
think they
after
are
a
minimal
while-
thought gifts. That's why I termed it basic. To be
Okay,
clear,
minimal thought.
because they're minimal thought gifts. Because there's no thought behind Pandora. There are a couple bracelets. You pick one.
I agree because at the end of the day, as Denille said, if you know the person for years, like the gift getting supposed to create that, they must say, yo, you keep on top of your game. Like for my birthday, last year, my friends bought me Bridget's. And I was like, all right, cool. No problem. Cake. I don't eat cake. Fine. Then, no, not last year, 2018. Then, for my next year birthday, they realized, say, yo, that gift they never really fails her. My friends got me a bunks of bones. And that was the most thoughtful thing ever because
That's what you wanted.
that's all I wanted. So when my friend and my buy me them things there, it's just like, oh, thanks, guys. But the key to my heart was always the bounce of bones. So I don't know,
Listen.
they might go one up this year.
Yeah, I know who to cut off in
I
June.
I don't know, my friends are getting me this year, but my birthday is on a Monday, guys.
Space.
Guys, my birthday is on a Monday. Can deliver some flowers to my office. Or like a balloon arrangement.
You gonna send me flowers on Valentine's Day?
No. Because I told you I was going to already do it, but the hell you asked me about podcast. I told you it was going to be a surprise. So you should have
I forgot it.
And you just asked again.
And then I asked, so then what you should have said was no and leave it. Because I really forgot it, you told me now.
But you're going to forget again. So we're going to sit here and
It's true because it's like Dory. So I go forget.
I fully know
So
that.
yeah.
But yeah, I feel like a lot of thought should go into gifts. And I personally think I'm a very thoughtful gift giver.
Me just get thoughtful with this so I can hype up my nasty self. I
You know yourself, cool.
I saw this thing. And I told my friend that I was gonna get it for Netanya for Valentine's. And she said, what the hell am I talking to my friend them for? I'm like, facts. You need more friends.
Like, I don't know. My body funny because the thing is, when I'm giving gifts, I feel like Kanye of gift giving. Because Kanye gives some gifts, they see.
Kanye.
He's so thoughtful. And the thing is, I literally, most of my gifts comes from the things that I hear my friends say. Things I just observe them saying. You get me? So it's just like, So like,
food that sleep me up.
it is sleeping you up. That's what I'm trying to sit up. So like, then he'll say, more one bit, one white bit. Whatever. Why the hell calling this a bit? Is this a bit here? Anyway. All right, Java bite. Let's just settle on that. A white bite. And
I love my white bite.
yeah. And then with Anika, her gift was she always wanted to do a photo shoot.
I remember.
And then we
That
go
was
beach
so
in St. Thomas and do a whole
emotional.
photo shoot. Like,
I did love that shoot there.
my friend saying back at Earthy, I can get him a spa day.
I'm telling him back hurt me.
Fuck you. Anyway,
It was worth a try.
it was worth a try for true because right now, yeah,
My
till poor and
turn.
bossy. But yeah, guys, up a gift game. I feel like the more thoughtful the gifts are, like the better it will be. I want to
Hurt people are just hurt kids. Yes.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Completely.
You can't
100%.
just get over the little trauma them in your life. Like, is that the other day I realize why I not actually like church? I mean, I said, Bomba,
Because you're traumatized.
these people have been hurting me. And that's why I'm so negative to this church dance thing. And when I really look into it, I say, yo, this whole experience was so toxic. And like, it was
Yo.
crazy.
Church toxic,
It is.
Like, I can't even cap. So if you're at church, go and listen to this. I'm so sorry.
If you went to my church, you know why I'm dramatized.
Dramatized. I saw a tweet where somebody was like, you're really letting your childhood affect your adult relationships, and then somebody was like, yo, your childhood affects literally everything.
It is legit a
And
foundation, you.
It is. I feel like though you're traumatized, as a responsible adult, you have to hold yourself accountable and
True.
not carry on those same traditions, because it's like breaking generational curses. And personally, I, Netanya Beep Beep, would literally soak in my hurt ways. And I was like, last year, realizing that a lot of trauma, you have to try to unlearn to relearn these positive
Yes.
things, these healthy things. And then I think that's how you break generational curses, you know. Yes, you
Yes,
unlearn
unlearn.
what everybody else
Hells.
what everybody else has been doing. And a lot of people don't know that they're traumatized, and they're just passing it on to other people, you know. Like with the anecdote, like shares. Must say every December you get a dividends because they must share all the trauma. Did you see that big video of the monkey that grab out everything out of the box?
No. What internet am I on?
I don't know which one to subscribe to, but you need to move up. Yeah, you need to. But
That boy a bright
at
enough.
the end of the day, because like your childhood is like fundamental for the basis of everything you need to know in life. That's why your relationship with the parents are your most fundamental relationship, because if the relationship is broken, I personally don't feel like you could have a successful relationship going forward if you don't try to at least mend it. And
You couldn't be more right.
then you know.
You see how my touch you? You couldn't be more right. And like mentally, sometimes you don't even realize, as you said, that you're being hurt, you know. Because it's like, for me, it's just like, when I turn 18, I say, yo, once I turn 18, have to stop going to church. Most people saw that as like a rebellious thing, but it was really just, I think church hurt me so much, I had to leave. And then like now with trying to go back to church with Jeff, because you know I want our children to go to church, and I want to be a part of Jeff's denomination because I don't want my children to grow up in, you know, a lot of confusion or whatever. So I've decided
them a
to
group
make the
alone.
change. Hate you. Make the change. Is like I have to unpack all of what has happened to me in church before and what I imagined church to be as a child, and find a way to have more positive memories with church. Try to, you know, as you say, unlearn those things. Like, my daddy's like, what is wrong with you? Like, church is so nice. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, were we going to the same church? Where all the people were like questionable characters? Like, non-stop? Yo, it's just this morning I was saying to my daddy how I remember when Brother Beep was texting up all the little church boys and doing God knows what, and how somebody parent did come, because the parent didn't actually go to church. His dad didn't go to church. He used to go to church with his mom, and his dad came to the church with a board, a ply board to beat Brother Beep.
Yeah, that's what
And
I do.
yeah, because he said that he saw messages in his son's phone from Brother Beep flirting with him. And when he was confronted, Brother Beep same was teaching him how to look girl. And the man come for beat him
Via text.
properly well and bring our police and like.
But I call on Stam.
And then Brother Beep used to come to church and was just like, you know, basically he made it seem like our church was toxic and he just doesn't want to be a part of it. But I'm like, bro, you were toxic. Like,
You know the joke?
taking advantage of children is wrong. If I just want to say this time to say this.
That's also very true. The joke is, I saw this the other day. Like, it's a when toxic people can't hurt you, they try to change how others view you. And that the man tried to do the church, you know?
Yes, so he made everybody think that we were fighting against him, but there were so many little
God
boys.
was
They
literally
didn't.
a pervert.
They didn't even know that he was doing, and that was the next thing. Their children, they don't know that what he was doing to them was wrong, and I'm sure that is something that affected them. That is gonna affect them for the rest of their life, you know, because he was somebody that they really trust and spend whole heap of time with intimately, I'm sure. So then when you find out that this person was actually preying on you and they weren't actually a friend, that affects you for the whole of your life. And yes, I'm not a little boy, so he didn't bother me. But seeing all of that unfold at church with people that I knew, it was Too much.
I have a question. It is a lot. Let us fight. I have a question. Do you guys believe that is the people you trust the most hurted the most?
Yes. That's why I don't trust anybody, so then I'm not hurt. Next question.
The people you trust the most have the ability to hurt you the most.
Because they have the most access to you.
And then the thing is because they're the ones
That's
you
why me have
least
their PIN
likely
number.
expect to hurt. What? They're the ones that least likely you expect to hurt you. So when they do, it's just like that's like my dad, right? And I was telling somebody the other day that I don't trust my father, and my father is the reason why I can't trust man on a whole. And they were like, why? And I was like, because one time my father threatened me, saying he'll kill me, and I take that very seriously. And other few things there.
Shit, I should really look into my dad.
Yeah, as I other few things there, and is this so? Yeah, and the person was like, so what was the initial reason why I don't trust your father? And it's like, oh, the initial reason is that I trust this person so much, and I asked him a question one day, and he lied to me after me already didn't know the truth. You know, them looking at the woman knows you, but them ask a question. But at the time, I was like 12, 13. You know, look up formative years, and I just going to puberty. I mean, I said to myself, so I feel look away if my father, who I believe, who always said me to always tell the truth, don't tell lie and them thing there, he told such a major lie. And the truth is, this lie is something that affected, me. Because it was
And
a
how
big
you
thing.
saw him for the rest of your life, though, as well.
Yeah, because it wasn't only that one lie, no, two lie.
Okay.
Because that one lie led into another one. So basically, it's not serious though. And the person said I should forgive my father because it's been almost 10 years. And
Time span isn't a reason to forgive somebody.
exactly.
However, no, I'm preaching forgiveness for 2020, but
That's
still.
also true. As in, I forgive him, but I just really still think that he's the main reason why I can't trust people because somebody so close to me. And as I tell people all the time, and even you, when I'm talking about my father, like growing up, my father was always like this superhuman for me. Like when them say write stories on a hero, I'd always write about my father. Right? Because I was like a daddy's girl and everything. So for my father to do something like that and then end up to turn out to be this monster that say I'm gonna kill me, it's like,
I mean, it's stress out, so I made have to rap about my hero.
who was it? Peter Tosh?
You're gonna tell.
But yeah, so when my mom died, this man was like, say mother dead now, so not the man as in my father, but like this one of their friends. Anyway, he was like, yeah, I get one stepmother. So I was like, mother just fucking died. What the fuck are you talking about a stepmother?
Yeah.
Like, them saying I'm just talk because by the way, so I was like really hyped up, be about that cheap. So I was 13, so I don't really know I was cussing so much by the way. Anyway, and I told my dad, and my dad was like, why is people telling you that? I literally never like find somebody else. Him do think that I get a stepmother. I'm gonna say, a bugger. It's my father like lead me astray. Then like a year later, my father started dating this lady. And then I found out and I asked him if he was dating, and he's like, no, they're just friends. Which was a lie, because they were fully
And
on
this is now your father's wife.
I know they're married.
Yeah, I couldn't-
Because they were together. And then the thing is, why I asked him is because I was using his phone and I saw her text him saying that she love him. Me I say, who this?
It's one crowd.
So I asked and he's like, no, that's my friend. Like, I'm not dating anybody. I never do that. So it's like feeding those things into me and like me sitting on and believing him for him to turn around and like marry this lady. It was just like, you could have just told me the truth and done. And then he's like, yeah, man.
Don't tell my father if him get mad, I'm not forward, I'm not talk to the person.
Yeah. I don't.
Hashtag ignorant. And people are like, why you don't want your dad to be happy? One more mom do that other than me. I've been his whole life, his entire life. So what's up?
That sounds like a darkish.
That's me.
No, but like
that ain't no problem.
that's true. Like I feel like when one of your parent die and it's just like then they need to move on. The next one just need to stay and bill.
Your parent move on with somebody else, because not only it's not like you're thinking that they're gonna replace them, because my mother is irreplaceable.
Same.
So no dirty girl could ever. But it's just an uncomfortable thing. I don't know about anybody else. It's uncomfortable. Like, me don't want nobody to touch my father, first of all.
I think
Cause that's my daddy. And get your own daddy and get
Move
one
on
next
as well.
man. come from out of my place.
I think the only reason why I was uncomfortable with it is because before like them dating or anything, it's like to how my dad like take down pictures of my mother, even baby pictures of me and her, they don't exist anymore. It's like if you come in my house, you never think that I had a mother. So like when I'm talking to people, they're like, I never hear you talk about your mother. I was like, yeah, because she died. And they're like, oh really? But there's no evidence that my mother existed because
That's not cool.
my dad
That's not
literally
cool.
took away
Don't start me
everything. Right? So like the only reason my grandmother is really like, and my other mother's side of family, like really obsessed with her. So like her pictures are everywhere. So if I don't go down there, at one point, like to how I've started forgetting how my mother used to look. So that's like
Listen,
top
that's
tier.
my biggest. Like I don't want to forget nothing about my mother.
So like sitting down,
fear.
and I think that's what made me cry the most because like when I was growing up, like in my puberty years, high school years, university years, I literally started forgetting that I had a mother. I mean, I say
That's traumatizing, girl.
that's
What
so
you shame me
traumatizing.
for?
I'm sorry. Because if somebody's removing all of the evidence from your life that this person existed, even baby pictures, is on. If you look in there, it's either me and him, me and my sister, or me by myself, or me and my cousin them. She did not exist in those pictures.
He was basically rewriting his story.
Basically.
That's not cool.
And then no, so like, even if I have like memories, I can see her body, but I can't see her face. And that is how much it was like. It was really twisted.
That's why I feel like
So-
my mother do me a favor with the cremation thing.
Probably. So like, and then when
Because
she
I
was,
don't
when
know
she
how the
was
body would look.
at her funeral, when it was at her funeral, he never made me look at her in the casket either. But I understand that because
It's
you
bad.
know,
I don't think you should do it for your parents. Like other people,
Yeah.
I forgot look if you're really dead. I forgot look in
yeah.
the
So
box.
I the last
mom-
time I saw my mother was like July 25th, 2010. Me no see her at her funeral. Like me no go up there. Call my father say, sit your ass down.
It's not a good memory for real.
It isn't. But at the end of the day, for him to like spring somebody else up on me and it's like, oh, this is my wife now, whatever. I just feel a little weird. He's like, nobody's not going to replace your mother. But I personally felt like that's what he was trying to do. So feeling betrayed like that by somebody that
You
who
trust
could have
and
done
you
you no
love.
wrong, it feel a little weird. So,
I think the reason why I don't want my father to have a person thing is because I know how people are
old.
disingenuous in real life.
That's
And
also
my
very
dad
true.
is a very
Sweet.
loving, giant-hearted person, and he's always willing to give his last to people. And I don't know if there's anybody in this lifetime that is worthy of such. So like he was speaking to this woman the other day, and I think that what really bothered me about her is that she was so concerned about our house and who own it and names on it and stuff like that. And
I remember.
to me, that looked like somebody that is looking somewhere to live.
I know people looking up for someone.
And in my house now rent. You get me? And that's why I really don't that's why I don't really take to people like that. And I feel like I wouldn't want to say that my father would be easily tricked or anything, but still, that house is my mother hard work. But that house is my mother hard work, and I wouldn't want somebody to come at this last minute, because it's real last minute, because I'm at 26, and just come take up all our hard work, and
It's when you
we're
fall in
tired.
love.
It's not fair.
It's like you're blind. Guys, watch A Fall from Grace. It will show you. Yeah.
Glad me full of sight.
Anyway, can you wear glasses, girl? If you're blind, some would around.
Girl.
Anyway, let me pick now. Ready?
Nathaniel, you sure never you pick that? No, me
No,
pick
you-
hurt people. Oh, this is the last one.
Why?
My
How much
little
bed?
bed. How long were they here?
46.
Yeah, we're
Alright,
there
that's
long
okay.
on the last one.
Make it good. Go out there, go home, girl. I got my hand.
Anyway, take it me, I go home, come I don't live with you. Martin loved
I
you.
make a see what go on. Road. Oh my god, this is the topic I wanted to talk about the whole time.
What is this?
Domestic violence.
You love violence though, cause you scream on.
No, because I want to talk about the look at nasty man them.
Where
right?
kill woman.
Where kill woman.
Yo, this no, like honestly,
Last week was so traumatizing for me.
for people to say that domestic violence or gender-based violence is not an issue in Jamaica is just about the most ignorant thing I've heard in this lifetime.
What do you were writing? Some sitting cloud beer.
Yeah, teddy bear. I never said
No,
Teddy
that's why I
Lee.
said beer because it was Teddy.
Teddy Lee.
First of all, your mother name me wrong.
second of all, you're ignorant. My thing is as Nathan said, the last week of existence alone in Jamaica has shown how domestic violence is plaguing our country, if
And
you
people
will.
not taking it.
And people are not
even
taking
people,
it serious.
men.
And it really comes back to the last topic, about hurt children. Like, I'm sure that these people that are doing all of these killings go through something in them childhood that them never get sorted out, and now they have decided to cast this on somebody else and beat them or kill them.
They're also emotionally immature boys in men's bodies.
Easily. Period.
First
My
of
thing
all,
is, you go on, sis.
First of all, what me want to say is, you not own nobody.
I don't mean
Right?
to say.
You don't own a soul. You see, if me our pitney right now, I don't own that child. If the pitney want get up at 6 years old and say, "Mommy, later," I say, "You big up yourself, you know how much money you need, G." Because what? You can't do anything, and you're not. People aren't obligated to you, no matter what you do for them. As Miss Kitty said, invest in yourself, invest in your mother, invest in your sister. What?
That is such a mood, though.
Yes.
Because I don't know why people think, oh, I invested in you.
So you can't left. If I want
I'm a
leave,
unit trust. Do not invest in me.
I'm not
here.
an equity fund, neither.
Do not invest in me.
Because the stocks now grow, yeah, so. Only
Please
thing that
and
grow
thanks.
is my guts.
And that's why, guys, me tell you, I'm afraid to take things from people. Because you see where it always end up? You have to dead.
And then the thing is,
It's not worth it.
the thing is,
Mind you, nobody should be killing us.
even
But I'm just saying, it's
Even in
crazy.
death?
I'm so scared.
in death, men are shaming women. When the man posts
Even
the
in
woman
death.
pan him status, when him kill her,
Even
and I'm
in
just
death,
like,
that is sick and twisted. You
Like-
premeditated killing me because remember that the woman did ask him if he was gonna kill her today. You knew that part?
no.
Oh, that's why I look so surprised. So she had actually asked him if he was gonna kill her because she realized that he carried home extra clips. Same asked her.
So she said,
And then I don't know what he said, but the woman that was there was saying that she thought that was a very provoking question. But I think that's a very relevant question.
It's
Because why would you be carrying on? I think it's really premeditated, like regardless of whatever backstory he gave about man where she have a bag walk or whatever. Clearly she have a bag walk man long time.
Man a aki walk.
Clearly she have the man long time then, because if you were cognizant enough to think, let me carry home extra clips. You premeditated murdering me. You murder me.
You
take
post me.
You take my picture. And she didn't have on any clothes, did she?
She had on a black thing.
Some
You could
parts
see
of
her back, but you,
Yeah.
I let's see her back, but the woman for the most more than the money where I kill a woman. Because the money where I kill a woman, we just want to use. What do we say? Want to beat them? God, I gotta deal with you now, right?
Yeah, I don't need to deal with them, but
And
God will deal with you.
at the end of the day, I wish the man never came live because I want him,
Same
I want him to
Z's.
live for see them thing there.
Same Z's.
But what, as I said, you
Sorry,
know what hurt
same
me
then.
more? And the woman them, what talk about woman for stop provoke man for kill them. No.
That's so.
You cannot provoke anyone to kill you. People kill you on them own accord. Like how them kill up on them own Toyota and them own Mitsubishi. Not listen. On them own friggin' accord.
And then women
and then
like Jenny, who always uses her platform to speak against women. If she not shame women for having sex, she's not shaming women for
taking things from men.
Taking things from men. Saying that they must go look loan. Jenny work at a bank? Is she promoting her loan products? What financial institution is Jenny associated with? Because I'm trying to understand, and she's always, as a woman, in the position of trying to speak down to women, belittling women, always trying to be anti-woman.
You know, saying to somebody the other day that
It's because she look like a man. Anyways,
they're like,
I am just absolutely disgusted, to say the least.
the other day somebody was like, so I said, man ate woman, like low key. I
The
said,
key
low
high.
key. They're like, who ate woman more than woman? And I said, who caused that? Men. Say it's man cause woman for ate woman?
Facts.
Because you're always pinning them against each other. and putting them in unnecessary
I
competition.
had
That
the
it's
most-
so insane.
Oh my
That women
God.
are trying to keep up with other women because of men. And trust me, the man in a work to kind of man in live nowhere, them not an underpants period. I mean, I say like that. Man not have nothing
I
good,
am
man don't even have education.
spazzing
Man can't read, and guess what?
out.
You out here, I try to impress a man, but can't even buy a box of spell good because man wear a werewolf, not a Calvin Klein or a Calvin Clean. I that the man wear now?
Werewolf.
Calvin Clean. I'm gonna tell the man that dance. Here you are.
The other day I came across a girl and she was saying how, I don't really get along with girls, me and girls can't agree. I'm mostly roll with the boys, and I'm like, women don't even realize saying that women are you're always putting in a woman in a less than position, always trying to find some way to put men above women, even in something as basic as friendship. You want to say men be better friends.
You know, say
Me just fully depressed. It just makes me so concerned. Even the man in St. Elizabeth that killed his ex-girlfriend. Oh yes, for the people who keep saying, why don't you just leave? Leaving is clearly not easy because you try to leave, them kill you. You stay, them kill you.
Listen.
You breathe, them kill you. You have a life, them kill you. We're
this
always
lady
dying.
left and moved out to go back to her family house.
Yeah, she was living with her parents.
And you're really going to the people in the yard and kill her. And I made a tweet that say, why people think it's so easy to leave some people? Because it is. What the fuck?
Ignorant.
Have you ever had a
Ignorant.
relationship with a man yet?
Ignorant.
Because some of them people are man,
Ignorant.
And trust me, like Mary mentions, I said, Moody will retweet this to make people attack them because these people just genuinely doing it better.
Ignorant.
Like, pinning yourself against other women will not make men like you more. Because today they might diss the girl there. Guess what? Next week they
Is
might diss
you.
you. Because these men
You can't win with man.
And the thing is, after you done fuck them. Because most of these men, you are literally nothing more than a vagina.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask Christ. So I say
What the
stick with the woman them in solidarity,
Solidarity.
Because at the end of the day,
Boy.
if I can't stand for my women, then I'm not stand for nothing at all. And then I saw somebody say a couple years ago, they think that every woman should be a feminist. I say, I never know who was at the time.
But no.
Let me say, even if you don't want to be a feminist, believe in equal rights for women and men. Believe that women should be treated like humans are not property because we aren't property. Like, without woman,
Where would we be?
where would the world be? Like, honestly, I'm not
where
saying
would
that
we
men
be?
don't contribute to the world because we're not top woman right now.
Yeah, men contribute to the world in their own ways.
Women
but
aren't
that's not the topic.
property. They aren't chattel. Like,
my thing is, the man hid under
the bed.
her bed.
Bed, you know?
Came out, stabbed her up. When he was leaving, her father saw him. And he said, like he would have said, John Brown, you really killed Tina Brown? And he was just running. When him run and reach where I'm going, him call the man and say, yo, him hear say Tina dead and all that happened.
It's all lie.
Nathaniel, the man said he was... You know how traumatizing that is? Somebody just fucking came in and killed your daughter. Then call you back when them reach them there. We say them here, so your daughter dead, and basically I say how that happened.
You know, you have to be cool.
For really did that?
And
Are you
woman not
mad?
kill man, you know?
And I
And
think that's a
woman
character
not
flaw.
kill man. I have a woman kill a man right now.
We still can't catch them up.
You can't catch up the man them.
Even if we started now. It's just sad, man. I don't know. I don't want us to be
But
killing each other, guys.
That's also very true. Don't kill man.
I don't want us to kill each other, but I'm just trying to make a point here. It's like we go through all of these things with men constantly, and we have to constantly hear from men and women, oh, just don't do this and you're good. Stop give bun. Stop take things.
You could be
Like-
you could be perfect and doing everything, and the moment you want to leave a man, him ready for kill you. And I was watching Miss Kitty's video and she said something really interesting. But not really interesting. She said, you know, so when Jamaican woman gets hurt and family catch upon them and them have all another life, and Jamaican man really make woman reach a point where them don't want a man again. Like them just start focus on them children and them career, because that's a lot of women, you know. Like they're at a point, because I know somebody personally, from her first boyfriend, and she had a child with him. She's never been with anybody since, because the man hurt her. And she said, all woman do, I just read a Bible, read a Psalms and go a crusade. And man come to kill. Because why? This, if I can't have you, then nobody can. Mentality needs to die. And
We should have fully left it in 2019. It shouldn't come over with us.
then we should have left it from BC1.
Facts. We shouldn't carry it with us. It is absolutely disgusting. And the soldier man hear me voice note no about oh she have man about go walk and make him say oh them a go date now when she dead. What
That's
the
the most
hell?
disgusting thing, you know?
All of these cases are epically disturbing, and if anybody can listen to these cases and all of the evidence brought forward and really sit down on a program where people are looking up to you, people are they care enough about your inside for you to have a program and you use your voice to speak against women. As a woman, something is wrong with you. This is so much bigger than getting a loan. Okay? So much bigger than getting a loan.
You know what I wonder? How in the world you could have sit down and just made evil like that? Like, you see a woman and you know once are happy. This was somebody that you claim to you love. And you really look on them and take breath out of this person. Like, you take life from them because this person, yeah, I understand you're hurt, you know, but you being hurt doesn't constitute to you premeditating to kill somebody. Because in which part of your mind
somebody if they're gonna kill you?
In which part of your mind would that be okay?
No, like, can you imagine being so afraid of your partner put it to you to ask them if, you know, today is the day.
And today the day
and that's the day that you actually die. Like, is today the day you're gonna kill me? Like, asking that question.
I'm so traumatized. Like, honestly.
Like having, oh my God.
As a single woman in the lift, because I thought I was going up, but it's not going anywhere. I'm stuck. I come off of the floor, yeah. I feel some sort of way looking at people, even guys, like, you know, in my age group, talking about, yeah, man, she deserve for dead, one bag of things.
Yeah.
This is not gonna make me want to go out and say mega day people, because I'm going to be in fear of my life.
Even
because
a young man that like you, that have the audacity to post in him stories that, yeah, if you don't stop give born, and that's a got to know.
And she take the man for fool.
Take man for fool.
Guys, imagine, this is somebody who openly admitted that they liked me, you know. And it's gonna post that the lady was supposed to. I'm like, what the hell am I? And
this is somebody I used to work with.
I'm also have a girlfriend.
And like,
so, no,
sit down beside. Yo, I'm telling you guys, honestly, this is where we're kind of close still, but
I have a close girl, cause
I just want you guys to know that, like, this is a crazy, dangerous world. Make light of nothing. I want everybody to stay vigilant, both men and women. If it is that you feel like you're in danger, let somebody know.
Make them
Speak up.
Yeah.
Make them try help. It's hard to leave,
but
it's worth a try. And at the end of the day, guys, nobody that you love is
nobody you love is you don't own them.
You don't own them, and it's just not worth it. Killing these people, killing yourself.
Because this happens when you
not
kill
worth
them,
it.
and you still married, you know, kill the girl and you still married. Remember the one the man they kill him woman and him go home to him wife?
You kill a side chick. Yo, me never know a side chick. I didn't know. That's how I know that Jamaica has come to shambles. Because once upon a time, side chicks used to prevail. Now all side chicks are dead. We have to protect ourselves, guys. Call me a side chick and me have my man, and you gonna kill me, left my man now. My man
I forgot look new woman.
In a shambles now, and you and your wife. Well, you're not gonna with your wife because you get that prison, but still.
Period. Anyway, thanks for listening to another episode of Nets Chat. Next week we'll be back with fun.
More nets and more chat. Bye guys. Follow us at Nets Chat Podcast on Instagram and on Twitter. You can follow me at Denille Renee _ on all platforms. Netanya at NetsJenna.
Yeah, and for Jamaica Podcast Network, at Jam Podcast Network, to keep up with more local podcasts. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Merry Christmas.